Hi, welcome to the Buzz on Business. I'm Terry Radick. I'm the director for Cuyahoga Community College's Brunswick University Center. Today we're going to talk to a few local businesses and find out a little bit more about them and about their businesses here in Medina County. Welcome back to the show, the Buzz on Business. Today we're here with Steve Kasidonis from Kasidonis Heating and Cooling. Steve, thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me, Terry.
Sure. We're going to ask you a few questions. We want to learn a little bit about you and a little bit about your business and why you chose to come here to Brunswick. So let's start with the first question. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I've been in Brunswick for about 24 years. Married, 2 kids. They're out of school, and my wife and I started this business from the ground up, and 20 years, just about 20 years now.
Okay. Well, I've got to ask because my background is education and training. Can I ask how you got into this business?
After high school, I graduated from the Westside Institute of Technology in a 2-year degree in environmental technology.
Okay.
And started from there.
Okay. And then it's been history ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I had a lot of help from my dad. He owned a couple businesses, and we had to do our own maintenance a lot of times, and I putting in furnaces and air conditioners. I was like 14, 15 years old.
So by default, you ended up in the business.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about your business with the Kasidonis Heating and Cooling.
Well, we're located here in Brunswick, and residential light commercial, 24-hour available service, 7 days a week. We do not charge overtime. Same rate, 7 days a week. You can call us anytime. We will answer.
Okay.
There's no answer machine. You get a live voice.
Always on call.
Always on call.
Okay.
We're here for you.
Okay. Besides heating and cooling, do you do anything else?
We do some light plumbing.
Okay.
Faucets, fixtures, hot water tanks, that sort of thing.
Okay. How did you get involved in the business? You said your dad, did he have a heating and cooling business, or was it?
No, he owned a restaurant with some property in Cleveland, and we all worked in the restaurant, and I remember him complaining about the bills to fix the refrigeration. So that's how I started doing refrigeration.
That's
back
interesting.
Then,
yeah. We actually owned a business too. I come from a family business as well. Same thing, when we had to pay for heating and plumbing and all that stuff, and so we had to learn that on the way up too,
Sure.
just to save money on the cost of the expenses for repair. So, what is your favorite part of your business?
My favorite part is having a happy customer. I might be somewhere in the grocery store or golf course or a function, and somebody will come up to me and say, "Hey, I had your guy out. We were very happy." They'll shake my hand, say, "Thank you very much. You treated us fair." That makes me feel good about helping people.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us about your perfect customer.
My perfect customer. My perfect customer is a happy customer. A perfect customer will maintain their equipment. They'll call, or we'll send out flyers on a regular basis. That understands what's involved in keeping that unit running hour after hour through the winter, how many times that unit goes on and off to keep you warm. They understand that.
Yeah.
And that's a perfect customer.
So it's important that from a customer standpoint that they understand that annual maintenance
Yes.
is required for
Yes.
for your HVAC system. Okay. So you sell contracts?
We sell contracts. We have 3 levels, very affordable, each one of them, and it's a pretty good savings, and it does apply to emergency service, and you get a reduced rate on parts and service.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a pretty good deal. We put their mind at ease with those. No worry.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it.
Well, that's good information for me too, because I didn't realize I needed to maintain my furnace. So good to know. Tell us a little bit about what your goals are for the business.
Well, it's like any business. We want to expand. We want growth. The numbers every year, we want them to climb. Sometimes it's tough to do in this economy. We been offering more for the dollar, more services. But we want to expand, but we want to stay, we want to get to a level where we're comfortable and stay functional,
Okay.
profitable. So,
Okay. Okay. Now you're located here in Brunswick.
yes, we're on Pearl Road.
How far out do you go to service customers?
We go all over. We've been to way east, South Euclid, west. We went out and did jobs in Toledo. We've been near Columbus. So we pretty much will go all over if the time permits us to.
Okay, great. Tell us a little bit about, you're a member of the Chamber, the Brunswick Area Chamber of Commerce. What can we, as the Chamber, bring to you as a benefit? What do you look at the Chamber for?
I look at the Chamber as meeting other business owners and what kind of services that we can take advantage of from the owners and what we can do for them and possibly make more contacts outside of this realm of being in the city of Brunswick.
Okay.
And it's worked out. I've had referred some people that I've met there. And Chambers is a good working tool for the businesses here.
Great, 'cause I would imagine, I mean, it sounds like you do some marketing because you said you do a mailer of flyers to residents, maybe, I don't know, commercial too, to remind them to service their furnaces. But it also sounds like a lot of your business is word of mouth as well. So the more you're out there talking to people, the better chance you have of generating referrals, and that's something that the Chamber can help you with.
Yeah, you can call our office and they'll say we're friends refer friends, and that happens a lot.
Oh, okay, I like that.
And I've met a lot of friends start out as customers, and now we golf together. We'll socialize. It's a nice thing.
Yeah. Now you said you've been in Brunswick for 24 years.
Yeah.
Have you been in business for 24 years here in Brunswick, or have you lived in Brunswick?
I lived in Brunswick for 24. I started the business in 1994.
Okay. I'm not going to do my math to try to figure out how many years that is.
It's almost 20. We're getting there.
You're getting there. Okay, great. Well, can you tell people, Steve, a little bit about how they can contact you or where they can find information on Kasidonis Heating and Cooling before we wrap up?
Yeah, well, you can just about go to your mailbox any day and probably get one of our flyers because my wife is just a marketing guru. She will send that stuff out. We send it out so you can't forget us.
Oh, good.
Okay, and our numbers are in the book. You can locate us on Google, online, through Facebook. We're everywhere.
So, well, thank you very much, Steve, for being with us today. Is there anything else that you'd like to share before we
I'd just like to remind the public to get those filters changed and get that unit looked at so you're not out at 1 o'clock in the morning with no heat and the kids are cold.
Okay. And one last question, maybe for my own reference. How often should you change your filters?
You should change your filter at least once every 2 months, at least.
Once every 2 months. Okay. Well, thank you, Steve, for being with us. We'll be back with our next guest shortly.